It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast show on this Bok Friday. Now, our guest artists this morning are called Thomas Krane, and they've been working hard for the past 5 years, writing, crafting, and putting together their album called Bone Tower. And this is the labor of love that they bring to us on this Friday morning. Here they are with one of their songs called Mole.
You had a mole under your elbow. It didn't show till you were waving goodbye, laying me low. It was a hard punctuation point, an end of discussion, no supple sentence construction. I made a mess of my line, skewed a heart on the paper. Do you remember our oath? Written in blood and in crayon, a sandbox, a seance. I marked a cross like a priest, you etched a loop like a lawyer. Shock of light hit the bed and drew a ring round your head, and then it moved to the wall, and the words began forming, both love letter and warning. If your body's the pen, then tell me, who's that writing?
Yeah, come on. Give it up, man. Thomas Krane on your Feel Good Breakfast show. Dan, that was awesome, man.
Thanks very much.
I like this first word. You had a mole? Just like that, simple and easy. Cool, so for those of us that don't really know about Thomas Krane, give us a bit of a background. Where did the name come from? How long have you guys been together?
So the name is a pseudonym that I write to. So allows me to explore stuff lyrically that outside of my experience.
Yeah.
The band is Thomas Crane's had about 4 or 5 different brands over its life.
Yeah.
Been playing for about 6 years. These guys have been around for a little while, some of them longer than others.
Yeah. And then finally, it's all come together after so long. The album is almost going to be released, right?
Yeah, it's been...
Bone Tower.
Bone Tower.
Sounds very scary. Tell me about the inspiration behind that name.
It's not scary. The concept of Bone Tower is a human.
Yeah.
So it's looking for refuge in a human being. And that runs through quite a lot of the songs.
Yeah. So how do you then decide, because I mean, I think one of the most challenging things for an artist is deciding where you're going to take your music in terms of direction. Do you decide on genre, or is it your lyrical writing style? How do you go about that as a band in establishing your unique sound?
Well, I'm not a trained musician, so whatever sound I make is the sound I make. And the album goes through quite a lot of, it's got different sounds, it's got different genres it dabbles in, and just what happens is what happens.
Yeah, okay, what happens is what happens, okay? So people can expect a variety of music on it, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Where are you going to be touring it? Where can people expect to see you performing?
We are launching this album tonight at the New Space Theatre in Cape Town, and there are still some tickets, so please come down this evening.
Fantastic stuff. Has anybody ever told you that you look like Jay something, like a little bit?
I have been told this.
Okay, it wasn't just me, because it was just swirling around in my mind there, man. All right, but listen, thank you very much for this morning's music. And of course, another song coming to you a little bit later on from Thomas Krane. Make sure that you stay tuned for that. And also, let us know what you thought of the performance. Expresso Morning Show, SABC3. That's where you can find us on Facebook.